Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your favorite mentor, your one and only Forex hero. I go by the name of Ofentse Ledwaba. And today, guys, I'll be just explaining on a way on how you can be able to save your money, try to avoid the mistake that I made, the mistakes that I made, and I lost a lot of money. But in this video, I'll be explaining and showing you guys the trading theory that I managed to discover that has enabled me to become a consistent trader and apply it as well so that you don't do the same mistakes as I did. And without wasting much time, guys, please, you know what to do. Give the support. Let's support this channel. This channel is made for you. Click the like, click the subscribe, and the notification bell, guys. Please give me motivation. Like, keep on giving you guys more and more strategies and more risk management videos and more of everything. So grab your pen and paper. Let's go. Is your favorite mentor, your one and only Forex hero. I go by the name of Ofentse Ledwaba. I'm on the chat now. Let's go, guys. Let's make sure that we take advantage of what I'll be sharing with you guys and make sure that you are able to grasp the knowledge as much as possible. One thing that you need to understand in Forex trading, always you lose money, but you have to understand once you reach your profitable journey, that's when you start realizing that all the mistakes that you made were worth it because you wouldn't not be a master at your own craft. So one thing I like to look at now, we're looking at GBP, GPY. This is one of the pairs that I like. It follows the analysis most of the time. It's very much accurate, but one thing you need to be aware of and be careful is that this pair is very much volatile. So just want to show you guys just a quick scenario. As you know that whenever you are having price inside this channel, we are, regardless of what is happening, we are in an uptrend. But the minute it breaks, it has to retest, then it pushes to the downside. That's when now we can start to say we are now in a downtrend. So but can you see now we are having these two peaks, but then currently we are having the market still around this area. So I do agree that we had a certain move pushing in this manner. You can see we are having a move pushing here. You see? So you can almost see that here we had an indication that the market wants to push to the upside. Why? If this was like that, it was supposed, if it was pushing to the downside here, it was supposed to what? To correct to the upside. Let me show you. It was supposed to move in this manner. Something like this. Then it was gonna shoot to the downside. But now we notice that here it was having a what I call some more of a descending channel, a rising or something like this. If we're having something like this, then we would know that here we have something there. So always make sure you don't marry trends, guys. Make sure you don't marry trends. That will assist you in understanding the smaller information that is happening. Even here, you can see we are below here, but I don't want you to marry this trend. I want you to see and have an indication what is currently happening. Because yes, indeed, we do say that the market must reach the 90% rule, which is here as it breaks, but sometimes it doesn't because it finds a strong point of rejection. You can find that here there was a strong demand area. You can see, let's look at the demand last bearish candle. Yes, this one. So you can see something like this. So this was the, as you can see, it came here, tapped and pushed. So you'll find out that the market always respects the demand and supplies, and always remember that it won't always move in a direction that you say it's gonna move, because sometimes, let me remove this, sometimes the market tends to do what, because you have to look at this area, what significant did it play? You see it push here, and then what, we went and then we came here. So I want to see just what is happening all throughout so that we can be able to understand the reason why. Can you see the market here pushed up, and then here it broke and then went up and then broke. Now it came back, tested, pushed, and then here, and then when it broke here, it never came back. Now it came back for another time. You can say it several times. So you have to know that this point is very much important because you can see it bounced several times. So look at it this way. Don't marry the past too much. Understand what is happening in the past, but always make sure you are fluent with what is currently happening in the present moment. So now I can see, you see I removed that one because I don't want to marry it. I want to focus on what is currently happening because now I'm gonna say this broke here, so it is indeed must push to the downside. It's not always the case. It's not always the case because now we reach the demand, and you can see the market is showing strength that it wants to push to the upside. Also, you can make use of your 21 moving average just to confirm. Make sure you don't use this to take your trades. This will just show you an indication that the market is pushing to the upside. The trend now is starting to change. You can see now what we are seeing is that the price is above this, so it's starting to make like an arc formation. So I'll remove this. Okay, then now I want to show you that one of the reasons I remove this, and then I remove this, and then I want to show you that the market will give us what it's supposed to do, because now the highest point I have is this one and this one. As you know, in the market, whenever you're having a downtrend, you will have what? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You understand? Lower low. You'll have something like it. So can you see that a typical example is that we are having this lower low, and can you see? I want to show you an indication here. Lower low, and we have something here. Lower high, lower low. So expecting a lower high here before we can push here, or subsequent to that we can have a movement. Let me show you. We can have another movement, but for this, for me to buy, this has to happen. I want to show you guys a scenario why how I'm gonna buy this. I have to push, and then so let me use the dotted. Yes, this is what I'm for this scenario. So I'm saying this point. That means at this point I'll be having a decider. Yes, let me use this. Okay, I'll use this. Voila. I'll use this point. So I'm saying that whenever the market reaches this point, if it stays here, coming in a corrective manner, because what we can possibly have is that the market has a chance. But if it breaks here, retest, then we are pushing to the upside. If it breaks this channel, then we are going to the upside, because now we're still in a what? In a downward channel. So this is what I'm expecting to happen. So this is one of the tricks that I understood, that whenever you see the market happening, you need to start to differentiate and identify pattern by pattern. Because sometimes when you take the overall direction and say the market must touch this, sometimes it doesn't and get caught up on the wrong side. So can you see here? I know that it was a continuation pattern. We are pushing to the upside. The first impulse was to the upside, and then correction. Then you know that we're gonna what? We're gonna push to the upside. So you need to be aware of what is currently happening. Always identify where your order blocks are, because you can see here we are having a demand zone and also having a point of interest here. So this was another point of interest. You see this one with the smaller box inside. So you need to be aware of what is currently happening. Them coins, yes. So let me use this. Okay, fine. See the one with the yellow box. So you can see that it is a point of interest inside the demand zone. So it was very strong. We know that we were pushing to the upside, and also we came here. we realize that, okay, fine, what are we having? The last bearish candle before the push, you can see we had a rejection here. So you can see pushed here. So all these points of interest are very much important. So the one that I'm looking around this area, I can subsequently say it's this one. So I'll just do this. Yes, just do this. Use it closely. So make sure you can identify these points of interest and your demands, because one thing that we can expect to happen, we can expect the movement to push in this certain way. It might not even come around this point, but here, because now we see we are like shooting in a what? In a straight line. So I'll be happy to have something like this. Understand? I'll be happy to have something, because I don't want to be caught up in the market. The market might push, do this, and then start to do this. Then you understand. So I'll be happy to buy above this channel and also above this area. So from me, your favorite mentor, your one and only Forex hero, the one that you find on YouTube and give you guys free knowledge. Please make sure you click the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure you catch me in the next video. Peace.